Buoyed after the Derby Day win, Max Allegri has called for consistency as his Milan side seek a win to go top for 24 hours at least. Standing in the way are Lazio, who restored winning ways last time out, and like Milan, are also aiming for a string of positive results. At the Piazza, under the floodlights, it's Milan against Lazio. We are underway. Milan, who need to keep their eyes on the prize after beating Inter last week. Good evening, Manuel Pascali.
Good evening, Thomas. Yes, AC Milan are obviously flying now at the moment after the precious 3 points against Inter.
Basic, healers there! And Mike Maignan, just like against Inter last week, appears to be in inspirational form.
Wow, this is simply incredible, outstanding. Look, wow, Mike Maignan, he is on fire.
Now Rabiot trying to release Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao across, and now Salamakers. May have come off his teammate, you know. Now Zaccagni. Basic. Zaccagni across, and Bartesaghi, safety first from him.
Brilliant play by Lazio.
Now the referee's coming across, he's got a card out as well. It's a yellow. You mentioned Zaccagni, oh, he's so good, isn't he, at winning fouls, drawing in players, and he's done it again.
Yeah, every time you give him the ball in between his feet, he's got this ability to turn. Here, Tomori is not happy. The referee is the first actually foul on Zaccagni, but he's coming with the speed from behind. Yes, and high boot as well. I can see the referee point, to be fair, even from this image.
Romagnoli. Marisic. Bit of time and space here. His accent. Vecino, forced back. Luca Pellegrini, keep an eye on Basic again on the overlap. Here he is. Basic. Zaccagni, coolly done. Zaccagni! Mike Maignan got a glove to it, and it was scrambled away.
Yeah, Zaccagni is creating all sorts of troubles against Tomori. Cheeky dummy. And then the nutmeg from here look like an easy save, but it's not, because Maignan has to go down quickly.
Pavlovic. Bartesaghi back with the Serbia international.
Yeah, Lazio are very, very compact. It's not easy to find room.
Fofana. Here's Rafael Leao. Couldn't quite turn. Now Modric. Salamakers. Keep an eye on Tomori. Made a burst forward from the back. Now Fofana. Rabiot. Pavlovic. Bartezagi's ball, Nkunku, and now Tomori on the volley. The defender of all people struck it well, but it went wide.
That's the chance Allegri was looking for. Great flick by Nkunku.
So looks like it's going to be goalless then at the break. It is goalless at the halfway stage. Luka Modric and Milan struggling to make life difficult for Ivan Provedel. At the other end though, Mike Maignan called into action not once but twice. First on Mario Hila with a wonder save, and then Mattia Zaccagni. We'll see what the two coaches have to offer in terms of maybe changes in the second half. It's Milan-Lazio 0-0 at the break. Final checks then from Giuseppe Collu. And we are back underway then. And again, joining me for the second half is Manuel Pascali. As Leao plays it to Fofana. Bring in shortly, Manuel. Salamakers. Into C, 50-50 ball. Rabiot brings it down.
Yeah, all the Rossoneri fans will hope to see the same scenario of last week, where they suffered in the first half, and then after 5-10 minutes they managed to score the winning goal with Pulisic. That is not part of the team tonight, but Lazio were probably the best team, especially in the first 10 minutes, And Maignan produced outstanding save, then made another one on the Zaccagni, and AC Milan had one chance with Tomori.
Bartezaги. Rabiot lets it run. Nkunku. Salamakers. Now Rafael Leao. Fofana just glancing over his shoulder. Luca Pellegrini gets a touch on it. Now under real pressure, Luca Pellegrini. Again, that was an awkward one for him. We saw it in the first half as well. Here's Isaacson. Isaacson may come here to Zaccagni. And Tomori stuck out a boot. Just did he take it off the line?
They're not sure. Obviously, that was a teasing ball. I think Salamakers felt asleep. And Zaccagni, look.
Bartezaги. Modric. Fofana. Salamakers. Fofana. Tomori. Leao! Milan get the breakthrough. They've been patient. They've soaked up the pressure. And in hallmark Allegri style, they are clinical in the final third. Rafael Leao gives the Rossoneri the lead.
Yeah, but Thomas, what a move this is by AC Milan. Look, Tomori, third man run. Salamakers knows exactly what he's doing. This pass to Fofana is the one that is the key. And this is a wonderful ball from Tomori, like a proper right back. Playing the ball inside with pace, with power, and with precision. Guess who's there? Rafael Leao, who scored a couple of decent goals this season, crucial one, and this is a massive, massive one.
Now Rabiot. Still Rabiot. Dragged it well wide in the end. Fofana comes forward. Fofana! Whistled just wide.
Yeah, not far away from the far post. And Provedel is furious. Too easy, too easy.
Luca Pellegrini. Needs to be better with that final ball now. Fofana. Breezing past Zaccagni and now past Vecino. This is very promising. Fofana may go all the way, a miss kick just when it mattered most.
Incredible. From Miro to Villen. He had the chance.
Basic now has picked out Isaacson. Bolaidia, Isaacson always rising. Talk about end-to-end stuff.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, but we know when a team scores a goal, this is going to happen soon. You fancy here Isaacson at least to trouble the goalkeeper. He touched the ball, I think, with his left first.
Salamakers. Fofana. Salamakers. Bartesaghi. For Rafael Leao! Palmed away by Provedel.
Telling you, he's turning into a proper number 9 because this was a number 9 finish.
Salamakers. Modric, he spotted Bartesaghi. Bartesaghi, Loftus-Cheek! Got something on it. Couldn't direct it on target. Luca Pellegrini for Castellanos. He got something on it, Tati Castellanos. It was a relatively simple save in the end for Mike Maignan. Here's Loftus-Cheek. Salamakers. Was he fouled there by Romagnoli? It's a yellow for Alessio Romagnoli. Late there on Salamakers. Milan, are they suggesting this should be red? Bartesaghi. Now on the volley by Salamakers. Modric. Bartesaghi. Loftus-Cheek. He had won it back, but then he slipped. Delibashiru speeding through the middle. Delibashiru going away from support. Has he won a corner, though he has, so that's really good work in there and easing the pressure on the Biancocelesti rear guard.
Yeah, he's been missed. And this is a great clearance, great block by Pellegrini.
Rafael Leao on the turn. Rafael Leao! Went for that. Rabiot, so strong. Modric loses out. Pedro, Zaccagni, and Modric coming back. Now Basic from distance, and Mike Maignan got his body behind the ball. Luka Modric. Salamakers. Pavlovic! Spilled, and luckily for Lazio, Guendouzi was there.
Yeah, fortunately for Provedel, nobody from AC Milan was there. That was a good chance immediately after the double change.
Pedro. Nuno Tavares. Guendouzi. Nuno Tavares. And just stabbed across there. They're appealing, the Lazio players. They are suggesting there was a handball. For now, they've got to settle for a corner. It will be checked, of course. It was Alessio Romagnoli, the one-time Milan man, Was the arm in an unnatural position there by Pavlovic. Now the referee is coming across here.
Big decision.
He's having words with the fourth official and Marco Landucci, Allegri's assistant. And Giuseppe Collu just trying to keep things calm.
Even this is look
Straight red.
Yeah.
Allegri has been sent off, sending on a very sour note this for Max Allegri and Milan.
And here Lazio staff man.
Very unpleasant scenes. One of the backroom staff for Lazio has also been shown a red card. So, on-field review. There, Pavlovic. Clearly hit his elbow. It's clearly contact. Does he move his arm and his elbow towards the ball?
For me, this camera is not the correct one, in my opinion. The right one is the one from behind. You can clearly see it from here. In my honest opinion, that Pavlovic, you can see, he immediately reacts like putting the elbow in, because he knows that from this camera looks like it's never a penalty. From the one from the behind, in my opinion, can be. But by the way, let's see what the referee. It is a tight one. It's a tight one.
Referee again asking for another view of it.
You know what, Thomas? The fact is, this ball struck by Romagnoli is gonna end up in the goal side, no, in the goal mouth. That's the thing. If it was any other part of the box, probably of the ball was going wide. Probably maybe was not going to be awarded, but
now the referee has made up his mind. And now we will get a definitive answer. All eyes and ears on Giuseppe Collu.
I don't like the player's behavior, to be fair, Thomas.
A seguito di revisione, il calciatore numero 31 ha il braccio fuori sagoma, ma prima riceve un fallo da parte del numero 77, Marusic.
So there's actually a foul by Marusic on Pavlovic, which means there is no penalty, and Milan already starting their celebrations. They survive that very late scare indeed. Sarri in disbelief. And what a dramatic end to this contest, Manuel.
To be fair, I didn't spot Marusic foul on Pavlovic.
Milan go top for 24 hours at least. Modric and company fuel their title ambitions. It's now 12 games without a loss. Rafael Leao, the match winner. Allegri said he can be the difference maker, and he was the difference maker tonight, even though it ended on a sour note. Final score here, Milan 1, Lazio 0.